Hello, our SeptaSOAREous.
I'm Septa.
I'm Soar, and this is us.
SeptaSOAREous
Rex. And today we're just kind of doing an update video about the channel and just some stuff that we're doing and stuff that's going on. I guess the first thing that we could talk about is we did start a Patreon. A lot of you guys wanted us to. We saw a few recommendations for it because we talk about wanting to do documentaries and things along those lines. And the best place to upload that apparently was Patreon. So we started one and quite a few of you joined immediately.
Yes, and we are honored.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And we understand that not everybody has an extra $5 or $10 a month for something like that. And don't you worry, we appreciate all of your support. Being our subscriber on YouTube is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And we are so appreciative. And we're just excited that with this Patreon, we can save up some money to be able to make these videos better for everyone.
All the money that we get will be going back into our YouTube videos and our Patreon videos. We are also musicians, so we want to hopefully bring you guys things like that eventually and really grow the channel to just be a place where everybody loves to hang out. And the more support we get, the more we will be able to do that for everybody. So we really, really appreciate it. Our patrons, our YouTube subscribers, everybody, you help a lot. And you guys are always understanding about the things we do and why we might do things, which goes to the next point of copyright on YouTube. We've decided to try to please the YouTube gods, following the guidelines of the copyright system and things along those lines. We had a few videos get blocked, and we're trying to avoid that, which is why we're going to move to like the pause and talk method of reaction videos, and then we're gonna have just full playthroughs on our Patreon to hopefully avoid getting hit too hard. I'm sure a lot of our videos are still going to get copyright claims. There's probably still going to be too much music in it, but hopefully this way the blocks won't happen, because we had a few videos blocked and we tried to push back against it and they kept them blocked. And if you do that too many times with your channel, you get in trouble. You can get dropped from the partner program. A lot of things could happen to your channel if you push back against it too many times.
Yes, they can just ban your channel after a certain amount of disputes.
Yeah.
So we definitely do not want that to happen. We just started this journey with you guys a few months ago, so we don't want to say goodbye.
I know BTS videos, music videos, we should be okay. We've never got blocked with just a straight video itself. But if we're doing things like longer videos where it just has clips of the songs in it, we'll probably take those out in order to keep it copyright friendly. Because the more often we can do that, hopefully the happier YouTube will be with us. We're going to try to keep as much music in as we can for the music video aspect of it. If it gets blocked or anything, we're going to have to take stuff out of it. It's just, it is how it is. We're going to have to cut videos and we're going to have to really work around it. The only way that I'd be able to fix that is by cutting them. We can only do what we can do, which is why we have our Patreon now, because over there it'll be uncut, uncensored, just us reacting.
Yes. So it gives us a lot more freedom with all of that editing. And then the people that can go over there and help support us, because we had to pay for a few things in order to make that happen anyway. It's very appreciated. Obviously, we do not want to stop our YouTube either. So we'll just have to modify the YouTube content for now to appease the YouTube gods. And we're going to keep cranking out the content because we're having a lot of fun.
So bear with us while we kind of like fumble through things
and figure it out.
As of recording, we're not even at 9,000 subscribers, so we're a baby channel, and the last thing that we want to do is get the channel terminated or in trouble for something. So
yeah, or blacklisted in any way, because it was as soon as we posted those 2 videos that got blocked, that's when all of a sudden we dropped off the algorithm. And we had a lot less traffic on everything.
If you read through some like YouTube's rules, if you have too many copyright claims or copyright blocks, there's certain things on YouTube that you can't access at all. Like, we would hope that one day we can do a merch thing, but if we are not good enough on YouTube, you can't get a merch shelf on your channel. Things like that, they'll just kind of drop you, and they don't say they won't really say anything about it. You can ask why they did it or try to get it back, but usually it's just kind of a when it's done type of thing, especially for small channels. There's not really a way to fight it.
And we want to be able to offer you guys everything that we can. So we're trying to set the groundwork now so that we can do that for you. So that's what we're working on.
Yes. And always remember that if there is a video that we post and you go to it and it's muted a lot or it seems like it's cut a lot and it bothers you, remember that we always leave a link in the description to the original videos for those reasons. I mean, our channel isn't to just take other content and then upload it and then hopefully you guys like that song that we uploaded. It's mainly to talk about, like, review and show you our reaction to a song. So even if it's cut or anything, that doesn't take away from our reaction or how we feel about the song at the end of it, which is what is important to us. Going over the song, the lyrics, everything like that, that's what's important. If it bothers you, then we encourage you 100% to go check out the song on the channel. Because chances are, if you like that song and you want to hear more of it, you go hear that, then you should check out more of their stuff anyways. Yeah, and it just seems fair.
Yes. And yeah, we've been told that our video cannot be a replacement for the original video. Mm-hmm. We have to transform the content. We're doing our best, guys. We're trying to figure it out. It's a lot of playing around with things and seeing what works. So that's where we're at right now. Yeah,
and part of it is seeing how you all respond to it, if you're okay with it and everything like that too, because we want you guys to have an enjoyable experience. So we're doing our best to, make YouTube happy and also make you guys happy too. It's important to us that you come to our channel and you enjoy yourselves. So it's a really hard, balancing act. We appreciate you guys so much and the interactions that we've had and the community that we've built so far. We want it to keep going. We don't want to lose it. We don't want to lose you guys. So
we love our SeptaSOAREous.
We do so much. We're trying so hard behind the scenes. Yes. We really are trying very hard. Thank you guys for the support and for being patient.
Yes. You guys being so sweet and understanding about everything makes us feel so much better because we just panic every time we feel like we haven't given you the video that we wanted to give you.
Yeah.
And it eats us up inside, and we're just reading through all of the comments and everything to see if it did upset you or disappoint you in some way. But we've been pleasantly surprised.
So yeah, we just wanted to kind of clear that up and give everybody our idea on that, so you know where we're coming from. And we also wanted to let our patrons know that the money will be going back into the channel in one way or the other is going to be coming back. So we appreciate all of you. On some of our videos, if it's claimed, if you guys like it, share it, comment, stuff like that. It helps boost it in the algorithm, and we really, really appreciate that.
We do. You guys are amazing. We love you all. Fantastic.
We do. We love you so much.
You're beautiful.
Beautiful. Also, we heard through a lot of you guys that BTS has announced that they were going on a hiatus.
Yes.
We don't know all the details because we haven't watched the announcement ourselves. I'm pretty sure that was in the like Festa 2022, and we have not watched that as of right now. I saw that there was a decent amount of people that were sad by it, but I did also see that they're supposed to be releasing some solo projects.
Yes.
Which is super exciting. We're not prepared for it. We haven't even got through the BTS catalog in any way whatsoever, basically.
There's so much, guys. There's so much. Also, thank you guys for always telling us to take our time and go at our own pace.
Yeah.
And not to stress about it. That helps. I appreciate you.
It does. It helps a lot. Because we do stress about it a little bit.
But I am excited, I think, for the BTS songs. We're going to use the most recent album as our roadmap through it, since that is what the band members themselves chose to introduce new people to BTS. So I want to follow through with what their intentions were for it.
Yeah.
So we'll have to start digging in one CD at a time.
Yeah. And look, I know that a lot of people are sad about it, but thank God for us, honestly. Like, it gives us a moment to hopefully catch up on what they've done so that whenever they come back from the hiatus, we're like, let's go. Like, we're ready for it, you know? Not only that, but a hiatus can sound scary, but it seems like the way they announced it is it's just a genuine hiatus. A lot of time in the rock scene, if they say hiatus, they never come back. Or it's like 20 years down the road. I don't think that's going to happen. And I'm interested because I feel like it's going to help them grow because they're going to be able to kind of do their own thing. And then they'll be able to bring those skills back again for the next album, and bet it'll be very good.
Yes, and not just skills, but also personal experiences, because they write from personal experience. So if they're out there living their lives and experiencing these new things that are out of the bubble that they've been in, they're going to have so much more to write about.
Hopefully find new things that they're passionate about that will also translate into lyricism, you know? And that's when music is like the best, when it's something that is really just burning inside you in the positive, negative, whatever way. And I'm super excited.
Yeah, no, I am very excited, and I can understand why they would need a bit of a break after becoming an international sensation.
Yeah, you gotta find yourself again. They probably do a good job keeping themselves level-headed, but it's one of those things where if you get caught up in it, you don't realize that you've lost yourself. And I'm not saying that they have, but, you know, maybe it's like, man, I need to reconnect with this certain side of me. I need to reconnect with that certain side of me. And it's hard to do when I'm constantly doing this other stuff.
Yeah, and I wonder if any of it is just, I just want a moment.
Want me to breathe?
Yes.
For like 5 seconds?
Yes, because they have been going, what it feels like nonstop.
Freight train.
Since they started.
Barreling down the tracks.
And that is exhausting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially as an artist, because that's you working on bearing your soul and putting your blood, sweat, and tears into everything that you're doing. And that is exhausting.
Yeah.
That's so tiring.
Yeah.
And burnout happens.
God,
I don't know if they're burnt out. Maybe they're immune to burnout.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they're like on the edge of it and they're like, hey, I'm feeling a sort of way. And they're like, it's time. to take a break, like on the edge of burnout or something, you know?
Maybe it's time that we just take a moment so that we can come back stronger.
So all of you who are scared of the hiatus word, it's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure they reassured everybody.
The festive dinner.
But we are also here to comfort you.
Yes.
Virtual hugs. Everything's going to be fine.
All of the virtual hugs.
Virtual hugs for everybody.
Right now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Get in here.
Hey.
Get
wait. I can.
Ow. Get it.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, hey, who's that? Who?
Get in here.
Oh, you want it? You want in the? Get in. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Come here.
There it is. It's gonna be okay. And by the way, before we dip out of here, we didn't tell you our biases at the end of the 7-member introduction, and a lot of people were curious about it.
Yes, and I did respond in the comments, but after a certain point, the comments do explode to a point that is hard for me to manage. Mine are Suga, Jin, and V. But RM is busting through.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, because
Okay.
after chapter 1, and I got to see more of the personal side of RM, definitely getting to the point where at some point I love all of them.
This is the bias, not the who do you love the most.
No, but I think it's important to mention we love all of them. We love all of them, and they are all amazing.
Yeah.
These are just people that we've noticed certain like personality traits and stuff that like resonate with us, either because they remind us of ourselves or someone else. So
You know, it's like having a group of friends, but you have those 1 or 2 friends where you always stick right by them, you know? Yeah, yes, they're all your friends, but it's those 2, just something about them that really just connects you. You know, it's like they're your comfort blanket. I feel like everybody has that. At least if you have a large group of friends. I know I did.
yeah, and maybe at this point, because when you made that comparison, it made me think there's certain friends that I had that I was closer with because I needed that energy that they had at that point in my life. But then like as we went on to like a different stage of our lives,
You didn't need it anymore.
it would change.
Exactly.
And I didn't necessarily like I'd start to gravitate more towards a different friend who I needed them for that energy or to get through whatever it was.
We saw a few people who said it just depends on the day.
Yes.
And I feel like that would kind of lie in there. If something specific is going on, then maybe one of the members would speak to you more than the other one. I have this really negative, bleak outlook on life in general. I don't know why, but I do. So all the people that have really intrigued me and that I've felt like I need are people who are very positive. I think the most negative about basically anything that ever happens, and you always are like looking at the bright side of it. I need it. If I didn't have it, then geez, I'd probably just be depressed constantly forever. I'm not sure if Suga is exactly like that, but I feel like there's pieces of that in him somewhere. And I relate to that really heavily, so I really like him. And RM reminds me of you, so I like that. And then J-Hope, just his laugh in general, almost makes him my favorite 100%. I love it. It makes me want to laugh every single time. It's just like your laugh. When you laugh, I just want to laugh with you. I can't help it. You just got one of those laughs. J-Hope does too. But then, RM reminds me of you, and then Suga a lot reminds me of myself. So I'd say those 3 are like my at least 3 biases. But of course, they're all awesome people.
I'm really interested to see how it all changes as we get to see more of them as well.
Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's just all talking and stuff, but
yes. There's a lot of us.
Yeah, we wanted to update you on some stuff and then just talk about some topics. We actually really enjoy doing these kinds of videos where we just chat with everybody about things and such. So if you guys have any topics that you just want us to sit and ramble about, we can do that. We love talking. We talk to each other all the time. That's one reason we made this channel.
It's true. We used to just do all these deep dives and everything into different bands and genres on our own. And then we just decided to try filming it and see if people enjoyed it at all. And honestly, we did not think it was going to go anywhere, really.
No.
We just kept making them because it was fun. And it has started to explode.
Like here we are now.
In the best way.
Pleasantly surprised and loving our community. You guys are amazing.
Yes.
So hopefully you guys stick around and you enjoy hanging out with us, and we love you all very, very much.
Very much. And I have to give you guys huge kudos for being such amazing people. You guys are so thoughtful and sweet that you're making us reflect on other relationships in our lives at this point.
Yeah, it's true. I caught myself reflecting on some stuff that I've been dealing with. It's in a good way, and I thank all of you for it, because living where we do, it's hard to find like-minded people. But starting this channel and it being where it is now, we've found like-minded people, and now I'm just like, oh man, there's actually people out there that are the way that I feel most people should be, and that's awesome. So thank you guys so much for just being who you are, because you're amazing and you're always welcome here on our channel.
We love you guys, and you're changing our lives, and I really, really hope that we are positively affecting your life. And I love you. I'm going to keep saying it.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I don't know what you're talking about. It just means a lot. And we are very appreciative of all of you, and we will keep saying it every time, how much we love you and appreciate you, because we really do. Thank you, guys.
But until next time, everybody stay safe. We love you, and we hope to see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Vibrations from your voice help shake away the time. Days fly by and smiles abound. I can't believe you're mine.